Good day, colleagues. This video will showcase the course structure, how we develop or design the course structure for our courses, the course content, which is the structure for our course content. So you will land on the courses page when you log in, then you click on the course that you want to create the course content for. So before you have or you create your content, you need to have the structure in place. How will your course look like, which we call it the course structure. We have a template that we will be training lecturers on, but I'm just showcasing how to create your course content structure. So you must be on the content link. Then you will find that your course content area is empty and then it's ready for you to create. So now after you have drawn your content or your course structure, how it looks like, then you can come to the system and start creating that. We are promoting the use of the learning modules for our course structure. The learning modules, they have the image which assists the students to easily align that learning module to the particular content. So it's that image is attracting the students there. We've got with the learning module, the students will be able to access the content by sequence, which means now you can enforce the sequence there, whereby the students will navigate the content from one content to another without having to get out of the learning module, just like we do on the folders. So when our content is within the folder, you open the folder, you click on the content, then you have to go out of that content, you go out of the folder, and then you open the folder again. But within the learning module, they are sequential. So the students will be able to move from one content to another. What is also nice with the learning module is that you are able to monitor the student progress within your content. So you will be able to see if the student has opened that particular content within that learning module. Now, the Blackboard Ultra has an AI enabled within the system. If you can see, we've got two options here to add content and then to auto-generate the modules, which is the learning modules. So now the auto-generate one, I'll just showcase a bit on it, but we'll not concentrate on this one now, but we'll be able to create our learning modules. So the auto-generate one, you will click on that auto-generate module. The auto-generate one, the AI embedded in our system, it creates the learning modules for you based on the title of your course, which is your course name. So it will create the learning modules for you. You will have to indicate how the complexity of the learning modules. You can low to high, depends on your course. The number of learning modules that you want, so you can range from 1 to 20. You can move it from there. You can write the description there. So these are the learning modules that are created by default by the system. So this is the name of the learning module, this is the image of the learning module, and this is the description of this particular learning module. Remember, on the folders, we're creating a folder, and then we're indicating within this folder, this is what we get. That is the outcomes of that particular folder. Same here, the outcomes of the learning module that the system has created for you based on the course name. So these are the modules that the system has created for my course. So you just click on it and then you click on add to course. I will select just one, just to make an example. So this is how the learning module looks like. So you can edit this learning module. You can edit it by clicking on those three dots and then you click on edit. Then you can be able to change all this, the content within this learning module. You can be able to change the image within this learning module. So as the system can be able to do that, so you can be able to edit it according to your content. So that's how the system automatically creates the learning modules for you. But we'll now look at the way where we are going to create our own learning modules, because we've got our own structure. The structure that we are drawing is we'll have the first learning module will be the welcome page. the welcome. The second learning module will be about the course, where we will be uploading the learner guides, the timetable, and all that stuff. So how do we manually create the learning modules? You click on the add content, and then you click on create. When you click on create, you click on learning module. From the learning module, you give the learning module a name. You can say, welcome to the name of the course. Welcome to student course 2024. You show it to students, make it visible to students. You write a description. Remember the description, that is now the outcomes. So in this learning module, you will be welcomed to the course. The message depends on you, but I'm just making an example. So after you've written the morning module, remember, we force the sequence. This is the advantage of the learning modules. Students can access your content within the module in a sequence. So we need to force that sequence. You are able to add an image of the learning module. Remember the learning module that the system developed or created automatically, it had an image. This is where you add the image for your learning module. You click on the image icon. You click on the drop down arrow. You can upload an image from your device, which is you've got images that you have saved. Remember, we have AI that is embedded on our Ultra. So we click on the stop images Unsplash, which will now give us all the images that are talking to the search button that you want. You can save welcome notes. You can write whatever search word that you want to write, and then you search. So the pictures that are talking to that search word will appear. So if you feel like, okay, I want this one, please come in, you select the image. You see, these are 1.6 images that are related to this search word. So whatever search word that you write based on your course content or course name, it will appear here. So when you select the image that you want to use, you click on it, and then you click on the next button. The image will be appearing in this image area. There is your image. Please come in, and then you click on the save button. When you click on the save button, the image will be processed there. There it is. You can write a description of an image. Oh, it doesn't allow us that. You make it a decorative image, and then you click on the save button. The minute you click on the save button, there is your learning module. To create the second learning module, remember the first one is the welcome. The second one is about the course. You click on the plus sign. You click on the plus sign to add a content. You click on create. You select the learning module. You give the learning module, we can say about the course, but the wording, it will depend on you. You show it or you make it visible to the student. You write the description, course information. I'm just making an example. You force the sequence. You enable the image. On the drop down arrow, you have a picture of that course information, or you search about the course. I'm just gonna make any search with Blackboard course. Let me just take this image, but you can choose as you search, you will get the nice pictures as per your image. So you click on the next. You want to align your image to be in the center, you can align it like that, and then you click on the save button. When you click on the save button, your image is appearing like that, and then we click on the save button. So you can drag and drop your learning modules. So this is the structure that you have. we've got the welcome to student course 2024. That is the welcome message for our students. We will add it there. And then we've got about the course learning module. So this is how you will be creating your learning modules. The learning modules will be about your module, your course modules, either your units, either your learning units, either your module 1, unit 1, whatever that is now, it will be your lecture notes material. So if you are using units, you can have unit 1 and then the name of the unit. That is where you will have all the materials for that particular unit. So this is how we create the learning modules. Now, within the learning module, you will be able now to add or create folders within that. So, for example, in this welcome note, we won't be creating the folder. We'll just be adding the note just like we did on the old Blackboard. So you will click on the learning module and then it will open this box. You see that this box or surrounding, it's only talking to this learning module and it will have its own plus sign inside. You will click on that plus sign to start adding a content. You click on create, click on the plus sign, and then you will click on create. So within the learning module, you can have folders, you can have documents, links, assessments, and all that stuff. These are the tools or items that you can have within the learning module. Now we want to add only the welcome note for the student. It's going to be in a document format. So you click on that document and then you write the welcome note. And then there is nothing to build. It says use this space to build, which is now you want to upload the content. So we click on add content. From add content, it allows us to pop into this space. So this is where you can type, remember on that side where we are typing our welcome note. Now I can easily go to where my previous course was. I copy the welcome note. I come to the course that I'm working on, and then I paste the welcome note. So you can copy and paste your welcome note from one document to another. What I can do now is to add the logo. How do you add the logo? You will click on the image icon and then you will click on that drop down. And remember, you can download, you can upload from your device. You have the logo or you can search. But the logo, we have saved it on our devices. So I click on upload from the device and then I click on upload. Where my logo is, there is my logo, and then I click on open. Then this is how my logo will be. Then I will click on the next, and then I click on next as well for my logo to be inserted within the document. It must be for view and download. That's the option that I want. They can download the logo, they can view the logo. Then I click on the save button. There is my logo inserted. I can drag and drop. Remember, I can resize my logo just like we were doing on the other side. There is my welcome note. After I've done that, I save. So you can add images by clicking on this image icon. Then I click on the save button. Now, my welcome note has this logo, welcome note. I can edit because it's not visible to my students. I can edit and then make it available to my students. Then from there, I save it. I just close. My welcome note is there. So when the students click on my welcome note, they will see there is the welcome note. So this is how you upload your welcome note. You can add a video within your welcome note. Within this learning module, you will click on the plus sign. You just click on upload. You have your videos created or saved wherever you have saved your videos. You just click on the video and then you just click on open. Your video will be uploaded within that learning module. You can change the name to say welcome video, welcome note. and then you click on the save button. You make your video